Hello and welcome to Creation Community. Today I'm going to be doing a video on GoPro's brand new firmware with the ProTune feature. So what I'm going to essentially explain is what ProTune is and why you would want to use it. ProTune is a way to adjust the megabits per second, or the data rate of your camera on board. There's always going to be a certain amount of compression that the camera has to do internally. ProTune essentially gives you the ability to change that compression rate. So with the stock firmware or ProTune turned off, you're going to have a 15 megabit per second compression rate. Now that's pretty impressive video considering it's not a very large size. Now when you use ProTune, that 15 megabit per second turns into 35 megabit per second. So even though the video looks a little bit flatter, you actually have a lot more detail in that video and a lot more information to play with in post. So when you're not using ProTune, it's going to have things like auto sharpen and image saturation that are done on board the camera. The reason you don't want that, if you're putting it into an editing suite, you want to do that in the editing suite. So you have maximum information and then you optimize the video in the future. Well, the second the camera optimizes the video for you, you have a lot of information lost. That sharpening may give you ridges around the edges. So you'll actually have very sharp but rough edges. You can't really take that out in post, whereas if you have a slightly hazier video, you can sharpen that up significantly better within post. So you have a lot more information with ProTune turned on than you do with ProTune turned off. Downside to ProTune, obviously 35 megabits per second is going to suck up memory cards very quickly. You also will need class 10 memory cards. You can't scrape by with the 5s and the 6s anymore. So class 10 is definitely the way to go. So with ProTune turned on, it is definitely more for people that will be editing and working with this in post. ProTune turned off if you're looking to maximize your data size and be able to fit 2 hours of video on an 8 gigabyte card. So either way, both very viable options. I will be running ProTune on for sure from now on. Very, very impressive as long as you're working in post. I hope this helped you out. Please subscribe to the channel if it did. Thumbs up the video. Thanks guys and have a great day.